Welcome to session 4. In this session, we'll be looking at what is ecosystem. All plants, animals, human beings depend on their immediate surroundings. Often, they are also interdependent on each other. This is what we learned till now. All plants under biosphere, animals biosphere, all living biosphere, then surroundings, land lithosphere, water hydrosphere, atmosphere, air. So all these are immediate surroundings for all of us, and we all know it very clearly. Let us say it plants, animals, or human beings, or any living thing is interdependent with all the other immediate surroundings like atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere. So this relation between the living organisms as well as the relation between organisms and their surroundings from an ecosystem. So the relation between all the living organisms, the connect between all the living organisms, between the organisms, and the connect with the surroundings what they are present around all these living organisms are again connected with each other. Are you understanding? Plants, humans are connected with plants for oxygen, animals are connected with plants, and there is a big food chain process and interdependent with each other. So plants, animals, and humans are interdependent. All these three, plants, animals, and humans, are again connected with their surroundings like lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere is the place where all these activities are happening. So the interlinking of all the living organisms and their surroundings is together called an ecosystem. So there could be an ecosystem of large rainforest, grassland, deserts, mountains, lakes, rivers, oceans, and even a small pond. Now, for example, if you take a forest, in the forest you will find plants, animals, and also some tribal communities living together, which they are also interconnected with the atmosphere of the place, the lithosphere of the place, then the hydrosphere of the place, the rainforest, and all these things are happening in the biosphere. Like this, what is ecosystem means? The relation between the living organisms as well as the surrounding settings of the system or the nature is together called ecosystem. And there can be an ecosystem of different types like large rainforest, grasslands, deserts, mountains, lakes, rivers, oceans, and even a small pond. Moving to human environment. Human beings interact with environment and modify it according to their needs. Humans have adapted themselves to the natural surroundings initial days. Humans also were able to lead a simple and fulfilled life with their requirements from the nature around them. In the initial days, as the time and the needs grew, people began to become more varied. So, in the early man's time, the situations of the nature are adapted by the humans. They started to lead a simple and happy life. They fulfill their requirements from the nature around them. They used to pluck the fruits from the forest, collect the firewood, and meet their requirements. With time, the needs grew and became more varied. Humans learned new ways to use and change environment. Now here the problem started. They learned to grow crops. It was a good sign. Domesticate animals. Fantastic. And started to lead a settled life. So till here it went really very well. In the initial stages, man learned how to grow crops, how to domesticate animals, and also lead a settled life. After the early man stage, he started to lead a settled life stage in a particular place. Then he went on to invent wheel, which transformed the entire transport industry. Then the surplus food was produced. So he started to produce more food by learning cropping. Then he started to follow barter system where he can exchange the surplus amount of food with others. Then he started to do trade and commerce with one group to the another group. So like this, man started to evolve from stage 1 early human life, stage 2 settled life, stage 3 progressing in life, and stage 4 that came the industrial revolution, which enabled a large scale production. Transport became faster. Information revolution made communication easier and speedy across the world. So now, in the stage 4, man got many machines to work for him and make the production amply get multiplied. Then transportation has become very fast. Information revolution took in such a way that the communication became easier, speedy, and fast across the world. Perfect. Balance is necessary between the natural and human environment. Humans must learn to live and use their environment in a harmonious way. Now we are in a situation where we need to take a serious action for having a perfect balance between natural and human environment. We reached to a stage where humans started to destroy the natural environmental settings. That's the reason why we are experiencing global warming on a very larger scale. So, humans must learn to live and use their environment in a harmonious way. So, in this session, we learned about what is an environment, what is an ecosystem, what are the realms of the earth, what is human environment. And with this, we come to the end of this chapter, grade 7 geography, lesson 1 environment. Hope you all enjoyed the session. Please stay tuned, stay happy, and stay inside. Don't go out of your houses because of the corona pandemic on ray. Thank you.